Hi there, signs of Libra. As you can see, we're starting off with Alana Fairchild, White Light Oracle here. And I am Kim. Thank you so much for showing up and joining me for these messages here for you. I'm going to use the guidebook. That's why I have that out. I want you to know who wrote it. So let's get into this. Messages for the sign of Libra. Your spirit guides, your angels. This one. Oh, you have the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail. The Devar. I don't think you pronounce the V. I think it's called Varapatra, number 38. But I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong. It's just by looking at it, I would think that the D is probably silent. Well, let's see here. All right. Okay, so this says, out of confusion, a clear and progressive pathway is opening up for you. It is an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. I love that. I'm just going to read that again. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all good things, and the task of humanity is to learn how to receive. The key to receiving is an open, surrendered, generous, and trusting heart. This is the Holy Grail, the sacred chalice. A powerful, living, regenerative, deeply healing symbol here for hope and blessing. And Vara in Sanskrit is a pathway, an opening, a portal. So it's like a mystical portal here that's opening up for you, allowing a blessing to enter your life. So this is Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck. Oracle deck. Let's use this one. Oh, and happy birthdays to all of you that have birthdays in this season, by the way. All right, I have the moon. Oh, and I have cardinal. Okay. Cardinal signs here is Aries and Cancer and Libra, your own energy, and Capricorn, which it says instigation, bravery, a pioneering spirit. Cardinal represents the beginning of something, so the start, the beginning, and it is auspicious, isn't it? Because we have the moon, and the moon is something where, and it kind of, well, I guess that would be like the sun, but yeah, with the sun and the moon maybe here. So it says satisfy your emotional needs, nurture yourself and others. And I would say that this is a powerful blessing, a portal, a doorway opening up that is very mysterious, and you must trust in the unknown, that it's there, basically, that it is there. Let's get some tarot on this, and maybe we can get a little bit more information on the mystery here part of this. New beginning, fresh start. It's a huge Ace of Cups, but it feels a little bit more powerful than that. Powerful, mysterious changes. Five of Cups reversed. You see how it flipped over too? I love it like that because it's saying that you have gone through a lot of disappointments and sadness, mourning, grieving periods, and anything that it was attached to the past, and you've kind of you've let it go, or the pull on your energy is it's not taking up space anymore. It's the Five of Cups is not taking up space anymore. Look what I have, the Fool. Yeah, opening up, trust. All things that are possible here. 0 point. All things are possible at this point. Your possibilities are infinite. So this is about trusting the universe and taking that first step into a new journey. Tell me about the new journey. Two of Swords. Big decision coming up. A big decision coming up. This is your own energy. Two of Swords is. Be Scorpio energy. Scorpio was on the bottom of this astrology deck. With intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. You may feel that energy. I know I have. I've felt the emotional purging energy here lately. Pretty strong. Strong enough for me to wonder if there was something going on with the moon that I didn't know about. And so it is strong. So this is a decision that weighs heavy on the mind, right? We're trying to think of the pros and cons, the ups and downs, trying to weigh something out. What about this decision? Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, reverse. King of Swords. King of Swords here is being determined and having the knowledge, the know-how. It's power. It's a powerful card to get. This is somebody who has actually already made up their mind. So I wonder what it is, because sometimes this can be postponing, maybe for the sake of making sure that something has a peaceful resolution. I feel like it has something to do with this. Ace of Wands in the reverse is coming up to me as a past energy. Like it's involved with the Five of Cups in the reverse, you know? Something that we have purged or let go of. Tell me about the Ace of Wands reverse. Could be how we're feeling though too. How we're feeling. Temperance. Oh, okay. Okay, so yes, and not no, but yes, it can be something involved here that we're releasing, something from the past. But also another message, a different way, a different outlook on this with this temperance energy. The temperance is saying that it can feel at times like this big passionate doorway, this portal hasn't been opened, or we're losing faith or hope that it is going to, but that it is. Temperance is here, right? This is coming together in divine order. You might not feel like it. Maybe you don't see it coming either, or don't realize. Tell me more. Tell me more. It's got me a little, not confused, just getting the message, like, wonder what this is talking about. What is this? What is this? Four of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. On the upright. So this card is when we're taking time out to think, to deliberate, to heal. Three of Cups is when we're celebrating with the right people. This would be our friends, our family. It would be celebration, cause for celebration. And what's interesting is that this cause for celebration that's here, this I can see as being even your spirit team. you know, your divine family that you are always connected, your angels you're always connected with. They're like celebrating that you're done with something here, or that you've completed and are working on the healing process now. Something that ended, Ten of Swords, upright. So it was painful. It was painful, and it was. And Ten of Swords is not something where this happened one time and I'm predicting it or anything like that. No, it's something that it had happened little by little over time. And so you have somebody that's literally like stabbing somebody in the back. It can be a big time betrayal feeling by others. It can feel like that, that it's wrapping up, that there's no more. So there's like, they're celebrating this though. They're celebrating the end of this, the completion of this. And you're in that pause. You're in the in-between here. Maybe it feels like limbo, but there's healing, there's rest, recovery. And then there's going to be cause to celebrate. Which maybe they're wanting you to get into that energy right now. The celebration energy. Right? What if we made our mind up about, whoa, taking a pause, a time out, ending something. Some of you are ending something, and well, some of you are ending a soul contract here, or Hierophant energy, and trusting in the divine to kind of arrange something, ordain something. Tell me about what we've made our mind up. Please, King of Swords. Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands in the reverse. I feel like that's a specific person. As well as it can be that we're working on a strategy. We're not telling anyone, we're keeping to ourselves. We're not being risky, we're being methodical, well thought out. Okay, I'm meeting that energy too. If there was a person here, maybe this is somebody that's involved with the Ten of Swords, or that Five of Cups in the reverse, something with the past. The Queen of Wands reverse can be a person who is kind of manipulative, or trifling. Would that be the word for them? They could even misuse magic, or it doesn't have to be called black magic, but it could be like, it's like somebody that has evil intention, or they send that out to the universe, you know. Of course there's universal laws, but part of this here, I think, like, would be a decision to get away from that energy. So I'm having a feeling like that's the mixed message here. Oh, okay, mixed message. This energy could be, you could feel like you got mixed messages from that person. Whoa, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Let's see. It's on the bottom. Three Pentacle in the reverse. The Empress with 3-3. So what you can create with the Empress is pretty big. It's huge. It will do very well, right? It will do very well. It will flourish in whatever you create. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm wondering. Let me get another deck, because I'm feeling like it might be a new connection coming in, or doing more research here on something that you're wanting to create. I'm really not going to stay too much longer on that. I feel like you've just made a judgment call on a person or a situation here, possibly something from the past. Good gentleman, maybe an older gentleman too. It's in the reverse. That would be somebody that you don't want to cooperate with or don't want to work with. There could be some type of feeling of unloyalty, or like they were supposed to be your friend or ally, but there was just something messed up about it. The cat in the reverse. I have the book. The secret. Secrets. Self-improvement. Secrets. Keeping some sort of information. Keeping some sort of information to yourself. Whoa. Yeah, see, this is an unhealthy situation here. Brief illness is an unhealthy situation, and I think it's this person, because the cat's in the reverse. That's usually an ally, but not if it's in the reverse. It would be somebody that you thought was an ally. But again, this wouldn't be a surprise because of the Ten of Swords. Wouldn't be like I'm telling you about that. It would have something to do with, could be actual literal child, but this is Lenormand. It usually means a metaphor for hope for your new manifestation. Hope, star card energy for your new manifestation here. A secret. What is the secret? What is the secret? Ace of Cups. So you have that. The whole, it's about this holy grail energy. There's a blessing. And there's a secret around that. Possibly a hidden blessing within the Five of Pentacles energy if you've had to go through any kind of struggle or hardship or worry. There's this like secret hidden blessing here that comes in, and that is the portal, that is the doorway being opened. Pardon me. Excuse me, I need to get some water. I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to cough like that. Okay, so and your Ace of Pentacles, jeez, guys and girls, guys and girls, we just call it great guys usually. Ace of Pentacles, that might have to do with this secret doorway or portal here that's being opened up to you. This pathway is new and it will provide a lot of financial stability, financial success. This person's like looking like I could go anywhere with this. And yeah, this is something that comes like from nowhere. Like you're not gonna see it. And it might be during a time where it's kind of hard to get motivation on a new path. Or to maintain motivation. So you have good news coming in. Good news coming in. An important choice or decision here. That choice is big. It involves big changes coming into your life and balance. Getting good news. Something that you have worked on in skills acquired from seeds you've already planted in the past are going to pay off, I feel like. And I think you're going to get this. You're also going to be seeing the Page of Swords. Somebody who's being observed in some way. So it looks pretty good. I think I'm going to wrap up your reading with the 108 Oracle and an angel number message. You can relieve your worry. Your worry is going to be relieved because of this blessing, because of this powerful blessing coming in. It'd be the end of a headache or a root problem of what was off, especially if it was like, if it was a worry that was, maybe it's worry from finances causing actual physical problems in the body. And I have grapes abundance. This is what's coming in. And the chocolate card, yes. All right. So this is going to be relieved. This thing that is saying, hey, something's off. I think you're going to be relieved. Grapes, abundance, bearing fruit, harvest, fertility, merriment, prosperity, surplus, fullness, juicy, overindulgence, wealth. It even says enjoy the fruits of your labor, and that's what I'm picking up on with the Seven of Pentacles. So, and then 9, chocolate, when we have your energy up there, satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, sweet, rich, smooth, splurge, elevated mood. You're a leader. Oh, as well as this card, which very much so has like a leadership tone to it. I'll read them both. Okay. 28 says, in an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. I am a leader. And then 10, you have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and it allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others on how to carry things out. I'm ingenious. So it looks like that King of Swords, maybe you in a very powerful leadership position too. Yeah, so you'll be leaving conflict, leaving strife. 6 of Swords, going in a direction where things are peaceful and calm. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Sending you much love. Bye.